आज हम लोग विश्व पिता परम प्रेम ठाकुर का 136वां दिवस जन्म दिवस मना रहे हैं। हम सबों का कल्याण के लिए और विश्व शांति प्रार्थना के लिए हम मिलकर 2 मिनट नाम ध्यान करेंगे। 2 मिनट मेडिटेशन। वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं। अभी सत्यांश पढ़ेंगे भापी भाई। चारों पर जाए। वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं। परम प्रेममय श्री ठाकुर अनुकूल चंद्र समस्त लिखित सत्य থেকে কিছু অংশ পাঠ করে শোনাচ্ছি। আজকে জজ ইত্যাদি খাবার আসায় আমাদের ঠাকুর সাজিয়ে করবো না, সাবধান হও বলবে তোমার ঠাকুর তো না জানে কিন্তু তোমার কে দিও না ঠাকুর নয় আগে দিলেও এতে হবে তা শ্রী ঠাকুর অনুকূল চন্দ্র। যার চাকরি সব দাঁড়িয়ে আছে তাই ধর্ম, আর তিনি ধর্ম পুরুষ। ধর্ম ধর্মের একই আর কোনো দোকান নেই। এমনকি যত মানুষ তত মত হতে পারে, কিন্তু বাইবেল ধর্ম হতে পারে না। হিন্দু ধর্ম, মুসলমান ধর্ম, খ্রিস্টান ধর্ম, বৌদ্ধ ধর্ম ইত্যাদি আমার মতে করি, সবগুলো মত কোনো ধর্মের সঙ্গে কোনো প্রকৃত কোনো বিরোধ নেই। ভালো রকম করে এটাকে নানা প্রকার একরকম অনুভব সব মতগুলি সাধন বিস্তারের জন্য নানা প্রকার যতটুকু বিস্তার যাই হয় তাই অনুভূতি জ্ঞান এই ধর্ম অনুভূতির উপর জোর দেয়।
ସତ୍ୟାନୁସରଣ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ଅନୁବାଦ। ଅର୍ଥ ମାନ ଯଶ ଇତ୍ୟାଦି ପାଇବା ଆଶାରେ ମତେ ଠାକୁର ସଜାଇ ଭକ୍ତ ହୁଅ ନାହିଁ, ସାବଧାନ ହୁଅ ଠକିଯିବ। ତୁମର ଠାକୁରତ୍ୱ ଜାଗ୍ରତ ନହେଲେ ଯାହା ଉପରେ ଯାହା କିଛି ସବୁ ତିଷ୍ଠି ରହିଛି ତାହା ହିଁ ଧର୍ମ, ଆଉ ସେ ହିଁ ପରମ ପୁରୁଷ। ଧର୍ମ କେବେ ହେଲେ ବହୁ ହୁଏ ନା, ଧର୍ମ ଏକ, ଆଉ ତାର କୌଣସି ପ୍ରକାର ନାହିଁ। ମତ ବହୁତ ହୋଇପାରେ, ଏପରିକି ଯେତେ ମଣିଷ ସେତେ ମତ ହୋଇପାରେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ତାହା ବୋଲି ଧର୍ମ ବହୁତ ହୋଇପାରେ ନାହିଁ। ହିନ୍ଦୁ ଧର୍ମ, ମୁସଲମାନ ଧର୍ମ, ଖ୍ରୀଷ୍ଟିଆନ ଧର୍ମ, ବୌଦ୍ଧ ଧର୍ମ ଇତ୍ୟାଦି କଥା ମୋ ମତରେ ଭୁଲ, ବରଂ ସେ ସବୁ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ମତ। କୌଣସି ମତ ସହିତ କୌଣସି ମତର ପ୍ରକୃତ ପକ୍ଷରେ କୌଣସି ବିରୋଧ ନାହିଁ। ଭାବର ବିଭିନ୍ନତା, ପରିଭେଦ, ପ୍ରକାର ଭେଦ ଗୋଟିଏକୁ ନାନା ପ୍ରକାରରେ ଏକ ରୂପେ ଅନୁଭବ। ସବୁ ମତ ହିଁ ସାଧନା ବିସ୍ତାର ପାଇଁ, ତେବେ ତେବେ ତାହା ନାନା ପ୍ରକାର ହୋଇପାରେ, ଆଉ ଯେପରି ବିସ୍ତାର ହେଲେ ଯାହା ହୁଏ ତାହା ହିଁ ଅନୁଭୂତି, ଜ୍ଞାନ। ତେଣୁ ଧର୍ମ ଅନୁଭୂତିର ଉପରେ। ଓಂ ଶାନ୍ତି ଶାନ୍ତି ଶାନ୍ତି।
జై గురు సత్యానుసరణ తెలుగు. ఎవనిపై సర్వము ఆధారపడి ఉన్నదో అతడే ధర్మం, మరియు అతడే పరమ పురుషుడు. ధర్మము ఎప్పుడునూ అనేకము కాదు, ధర్మము ఏకము, మరియు దాని ప్రకార భేదములు లేవు. మతములు అనేకం కావచ్చు, ఎందరు మనుషులు అన్ని మతములు ఉండవచ్చు, కానీ ధర్మము అనేకము కాదు. నా విచారంలో హిందూ ధర్మము, ముసల్మాన్ ధర్మము, ఈసాయి ధర్మము, బౌద్ధ ధర్మము ఇత్యాది మాటలు పొరపాటు. నీదు మిక్కిలి అవి అన్ని మతములు. ఏ మతముతో కూడా ఏ మతమునకు ప్రకృతి రూపమున ఏ విధమైన విరోధం లేదు. భావ విభిన్నత, ప్రకార భేదములు ఒకే దానినే నానా ప్రకారములలో ఒకే విధముల అనుభవం పొందడం. అన్ని మతములు సాధన విస్తారం కొరకు కలవు, కానీ అవి అనేక ప్రకారంలో ఉండవచ్చు, మరియు ఏ విస్తారంలో ఏమి జరుగునో అదే అనుభూతి, జ్ఞానము. అందుకే ధర్మం అనుభూతి పైన కలదు. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి.
Satyanusaran Tamil translation.
ஜோய் குரு. எது உலகத்தின் அனைத்து பொருள்களும் வாழிடமாக இருக்கிறதோ அது தர்மம் ஆகும். அதுவே முழு முதற் பரம்பொருளாகும். தர்மம் ஒருபோதும் பலவாக ஆவதில்லை, அது எப்பொழுதும் ஒன்றாகத்தான் இருக்கிறது. அதில் பல வகைகள் இல்லை. கருத்துக்கள் வேண்டுமானால் பலவாக இருக்கலாம். எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கிறார்களோ அத்தனை கருத்துக்கள் இருக்கலாம். இருந்தாலும் தர்மம் பலவாக இருக்காது. என் கருத்துப்படி இந்து தர்மம், இஸ்லாமிய தர்மம், கிறிஸ்துவ தர்மம் என்று சொல்வது தவறாகும். அவை பல கருத்துக்களே. உண்மையில் இந்த கருத்துக்களுக்கு எதிர்கருத்துகள், மாற்று கருத்துக்கள் இல்லை, ஒரு வகையானவை. ஒன்றை பல வடிவங்களில் உணருவதாகும். ஒவ்வொரு மதமும் சங்கல்ப செயற்பாடுகள் பரந்துபடுவதற்காக இருக்கின்றன. அம்மதங்கள் பல வடிவங்களில் இருக்கலாம். பரந்துபடுதலின் தன்மைக்கேற்ப மெய்ப்பொருள் உணர்தல், ஞானம் பெறுதல் இருக்கும். ஆகையால் தர்மம் மெய்ப்பொருள் அடிப்படையில் அமைகிறது. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஜோய் குரு.
Satyanusaran, English translation. The stay of all existence is Dharma, and he is the supreme fulfiller. Dharma never becomes many, it is always one. There is no variety of it. Views may be many, even as many as there are people. Still Dharma can't be many. In my opinion, to speak of Hindu Dharma, Christian Dharma, Mohammedan Dharma, Buddhist Dharma, etc. is wrong. Rather, there are so many views. In fact, there is no opposition in the views, different views, the same way feeling one is many forms. Each faith is for the expansion of evoked activity that can be in many forms and as such as is gained by the expansion. So much the realization wisdom. So Dharma is based upon realization to be real in nature. Jai Guru.
জয়গুরু পরম প্রেমময় পরম দয়াল শ্রী শ্রী ঠাকুরের নারীনীতি গ্রন্থ থেকে কিছু অংশ পাঠ করছি। মেয়ে আমার, তোমার সেবা, তোমার চলা, তোমার চিন্তা, তোমার বলা পুরুষ জনসাধারণের ভিতর যেন এমন একটা ভাবের সৃষ্টি করে যাতে তারা অবনত মস্তকে নতজানু হয়ে সশ্রমে ভক্তি গদগদ কণ্ঠে মা আমার, জননী আমার বলে মুগ্ধ হয়, বুদ্ধ হয়, তৃপ্ত হয়, কৃতার্থ হয়, তবেই তুমি মেয়ে, তবেই তুমি সতী। পাপ, তাহাকে পাপ বলিয়া জানিব যাহা তোমাকে জীবন যশ ও বৃদ্ধি হইতে বঞ্চিত করিয়া অজ্ঞতা, হীনতা ও দুর্বলতাকে লইয়া মরণ পথে যাত্রী করিয়া তোলে। বাণী সংখ্যা 102, পৃষ্ঠ সংখ্যা 95। স্বস্তি স্বস্তি স্বস্তি। জয় গুরু। শ্রী ঠাকুরের শ্রীমুখ निसृत नारी नीति हिंदी अनुवाद। उसी से ही पाप समझो जो तुम्हें जीवन जश और विधि से दुर्बलता को लेकर मृत्यु पथ का यात्री बना देती है। वाणी संख्या 102। जय गुरु। शांति शांति शांति। जय नारी नीति ओडिया अनुवाद। पाप ताहा कोई पाप बोली जानिब जहा तुमको जीवन दश और वृद्धि वंचित मरण पथर यात्री कर तोड़े। जय गुरु। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
Reading scripture of Bible. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. Reading the scripture of the Quran. It is you we worship and you we ask for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, not of those who have evoked your anger, of those who have been astray.
Reading the scripture of Bhagavad Gita. Yatidar yanti dharma anti deva vrata devan pitri yanti pitri vrata bhutani yanti bhutaya yanti mat yagno pinadam. Those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods. Those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors. Those who worship ghosts and spirit will take birth among such things, and those who worship me will live with me. Patram puspam phalam taram yome bhakti pradarsanti tadidama bhakti upaharam asnami prayati manam. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it from Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
সাতষট্টি বলে উন্নতি করতে হলে একজন উন্নত প্রয়োজন, আর তাতে সক্রিয় আন্তি ও আর অনুসরণ মানুষকে উন্নত করে তোলে। শান্তি শান্তি শান্তি।
কথা করবেন না।
ଧର୍ମ ଯଦି ଇହକାଳ ପାଇଁ ନ ହୋଇଥାଏ, ଆଉ ଧର୍ମ ମାନେ ଯଦି ଜୀବନ ଓ ବୃଦ୍ଧିକୁ ବା ଅମୃତ ତତ୍ତ୍ୱକୁ ଧରି ରଖିବା ହିଁ ନ ହୁଏ, ତେବେ ସେ ଧର୍ମ କି ଧର୍ମ? ଇହକାଳର ପରକାଳ ନା ଇହକାଳ ବାଦ ଦେଇ କୌଣସି ପରକାଳ ଅଛି? ଓମ୍ ଶାନ୍ତି ଶାନ୍ତି।
Now we will read Bhavani Punyashanti by Maleda. Maleda দাঁড়িয়ে পড়েন। জোরে জোরে আওয়াজ করে পড়বেন, আওয়াজটা একটু বড়িয়ে চড়িয়ে পড়েন, ভালো লাগবে। জয় গুরু, জয় গুরু। ভাববাণী ষড়বিংশতিতম দিবস, 20 আশ্বিন 1321। Acha, you must keep your sight in proper light. You are no doubt sure he will take the first position. Yes, so yes, you should try to draw. Jodu, আরে পাগল, স্বয়ং বললে কি ভক্তির লাঘব হয় রে? স্বয়ং এই যে মাখামাখি ভক্তি, জ্ঞানের সাথে ভক্তি মাখি তলিয়ে দেখলেই ঠিক পাওয়া যায়। লেগে যাও না, লেগে যাও, ইচ্ছা করলে কি হয়, চাই কাজ, মানসিক ইচ্ছাতেও কাজ হয়। জানিস যে যেটাতে দেখবি যে বিশ্বাস আছে, প্রাণ খোলা বিশ্বাস আছে, সহজ বিশ্বাস, একটানা বিশ্বাস, সেইটাই দেখবি। প্রাণে প্রাণে যদি বিশ্বাস থাকে তবে এক নাম, আর কিছু দরকার নেই, সব মিলিয়ে দিবে ওই এক নামে। মূল প্লেনে কীর্তন করো না, ধ্যান করো না, চাক্ষুষ থেকে প্রমাণ কি আছে, প্র্যাকটিক্যাল থেকে কি আছে? ভাত খেলে পেট ভরে, একে কি বিশ্বাস না করা যায়? অবিশ্বাসীদের জন্য ভগবানের কাছে প্রাণ খুলে প্রার্থনা করিস, আর ভাববি আমি তার ছাড়া যে পৃথক থাকতে পারি না। আর একটা কথা, চিন্তা না করলে কি সার্থ লাভ করা যায় রে? স্থির ধীর গম্ভীর, মুখ ভরা হাসি, প্রাণ ভরা সরলতা। কিছু ভাবতে হবে না, গোলমালে যেখানে দেখবে মাকে সেখানেই স্মরণ করবে। রাধারমন বিজয়, চিন্তা চাই, অনবরত প্রাণে প্রাণে চিন্তা চাই, সব দেখবি ভগবান। নিত্যলাল কেশব
প্রমোদ কানাই রাখাল বাবা দুর্গানাথ কালীপদ মহেশ দাঁড়িয়ে যাও দাঁড়িয়ে যাও সুরেশ হিতীশ হরিপদ দাঁড়িয়ে যাও সব দাঁড়িয়ে যাও ভগবান কৃষ্ণ যেই তোমাদের নাম রেজিস্টারি করবে খগেন নগেনের কাছে যাও আমি রামকে নিয়ে যাস আমিও যা তুমিও তাই আমিও যা ভাবি তুমিও তাই ভাবো আমিও যা করি তুমিও তাই করো হ্যাঁ গো তাই তাই সব তাই কালীপদ নেমে পড়ো না ভাই নেমে পড়ো না তোর বুকে চড়ে যে অনেকগুলো যাবে সব হবে নগেন তুই তো খুব দৌড়াতে পারিস তোর সব আছে সব তোর হাতের ভিতর দেখ নিজেকে কি নিজে ঠিক পাওয়া যায় ওই দেখ একজনও ঠিক পায় না কেউ বোকা হয়ে ভাবে আমি বিদ্বান কেউ বিদ্বান হয়ে ভাবে আমি মূর্খ ওরকম ভাবিস না আশ্চর্য কিছুই নয় রমন দেখ হারামজাদা এই লাঠি দেখেছিস কাঁদিস যদি মারবো জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু
Very nice. Okay, अभी অমর সঙ্গীত গান করবেন আমাদের অপরিচিত ভাই। স্পটলাইট বলুন। স্পটলাইট বলুন। চলুন। চলুন।
তোমার রঙ
সবই আমি কিছুই জানি না অন যেন হয় অডিওটা একটু যেন অন হয়
না না, ও তো কাজ করছিল, এখন কাজ করছে, এখন কাজ।
हेलो हेलो हेलो
दूसरा हम लोग का आवाज आ रही है दूसरा? नहीं ना।
हेलो अभी साउंड कम कर अभी हम लोग अभी बहुत दूर चला जाएंगे और हमारा बड़ा भाई दीपक कुमार दास, जिन्होंने मल्टीपल कंपनी में डायरेक्टर पदवी में है और सबसे बड़ा पदवी है ठाकुर जी का प्रतिनिधि, और उससे बड़ा पद है जिन्होंने ठाकुर फैमिली का था, ठाकुर फैमिली का था, आचार्य परंपरा का था, पूरा एकदम जुड़ा हुआ है। इसलिए हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि दीपक दा उनका बड़ा बड़ा अनुभूति और आज का दिवस का बताएं। दीपक दा, you can switch over English and Hindi. In English and or Hindi, Bengali also चलेगा, whichever is comfortable you can go ahead.
Jai Guru. Am I audible? Gopu bhai, Jai Guru. Am I audible to everybody? Am I audible to everybody, please? Gopu, Jai Guru. Am I audible to everybody?
Yes.
Atirvarta Prabhu Presta Ishvara Purushottama Abrahma Stamba Bhrudata Sadguru Stvam Namastute Pranamami Lakshmi Mata Sarasri Rupa Dharini Anupula Shakti Rupa Vishwananda Vidhayani Tushi Sampuja Devi Purushottama Sangini Kallanmai Mata Mahalakshmi Namastute Brahma Marga Pradarshakam Prema Bhakti Vinayakam Santin Shastam Vidhayak Mata Sapravaranam. My Supreme Lord Purushottam Sri Thakur, Param Pujaniya Sri Lakshmiwa, Pradhanacharya Param Pujyapat Sri Bahada, Pradhanacharya and all the Parivar, Acharya Parivar members. I offer my pranam at their holy name. Admirers of Satsang, lovers of existence, mothers and brothers in faith, my pranam and Jai Guru and Ra to everybody. Today, I'm glad to be part of this holy celebration Param Prema Sri Thakur Ankul Chandra's holy 136th anniversary celebration at Satsang Center, Malaysia. It's my privilege that every year I'm being able to join you on this holy celebration. We're actually celebrating the 136th Janma Mahotsav of Sri Thakur today in various parts of the world. Though I requested Gopabhai not to get me into this Istalochana today, because of my personal relationship and love amongst both of us, he insisted me that I should be part of this Istalochana and I should do a little praja. Just to let you know from the part I'm joining, actually it's now almost getting to midnight, 12 o'clock is 11:56 p.m. in Ghana from where I'm talking or I'm speaking. As you are celebrating our Parampita's holy birth Utsav today, is basically, I was told to keep my speech in English by Gopada initially. If necessary, I will try to add a few things in Hindi or Bengali in between, but mostly it will be in English. The ceremonial function which exalts the being and begets prosperity is called Utsav. It's been mentioned in Thakur's divine book called The Message in volume number 9. As we begin this celebration of Utsav after prayer, the Sangit and other holy scriptures part, just want to take you through a bit of Thakur's journey of life, and then I'll go to the little discussion, and I want to sum up quickly so other things can start, the Bhajan Kirtan will start to celebrate Utsav. Param Prema Sri Thakur's advent was on 14th of September 1988. And in a Brahmin family at Himayatpur in Pabna district, which is present Bangladesh, and it was 136 years before. So that's why we're celebrating the 136th advent of Sri Thakur today. It was called Yoga Purushottam, the supreme manifestation of this era. By profession, he was a qualified physician from the National Medical School of Calcutta. All through his life, he believed that death is a curable disease. Death could be cured. Subsequently, during September 1946, which just we celebrated, and 2nd September 1946, Thakur moved to our present Satsang's abode, which is Holy Deogar Ashram. And subsequently, when he finished his Lila, he went for heavenly abode in 27 January in 1969. And he was here for 81 years. I would like to just take through a bit of Thakur's ideology, what Thakur wanted us to be in life, and what is his mission and vision for the human mankind. I'll just go through it briefly, and then I will sum up my Istalochana, and the other things will be posted. Thakur has told in many places that we should be concentric. It's 2 words. Summing up, I think the American journalist James McElstory, he asked Thakur, please tell me the philosophy of Satsang that encompasses the reputation that ignited the minds of multiple, a remote village of Bangladesh around 136 years back. So basically, Thakur tells, be concentric, that in our life, there should be a center point, and we should remain centric to Sri Thakur. Thakur also tells in a place that becoming is life and growth, to do is to be, and to be is to know. Being and becoming, in other words, is existence and evolution. Hence, we all need a living ideal and a life concentric to him. There is a saying also in Holy Shatanusaran, which we read today, the beauty and meaningfulness of our life lies in being devoted to one with intensity and continuity. एकानुरक्ति, तीव्रता और क्रमागति ही जीवन का सौंदर्य और सार्थकता है, शतानुसरण में है. So also in a place, Thakur is also telling deep faith can do anything, believe, but be aware that pride, impatience or irritation do not come in. You shall achieve what you want to. It's also part of Shatanusaran, which is Thakur told us. Then when we told about the concentric, Thakur told be concentric. So it's basically obviously asked by many of us that how we can be concentric and concentric without a center. So basically our life should be concentric around the living ideal. The higher our ideal is placed, the higher or elevated our life becomes. So that's why we are talking about having a Purushottam as a center of our life, having an ideal who is living in the center of our life. When he becomes this love center or center of our life, he controls and manages our complexes. We transfer us or ourselves to the most evolved or manifestation of the most evolved version of ourselves. Sri Thakur also told, upholding the urge of existence is dharma. To both our individual and collective life. So upholding the urge of existence is basically when we can uphold our urge of existence. That is actually in true sense called dharma. Sri Thakur also went ahead to tell, religion is nothing but communion with one, the love Lord. Today we are speaking in Satyanusaran, we are reading in Satyanusaran about Hinduism, Islam, Christianity. Thakur is telling here religion is nothing but communion with one, that is the love Lord. Thakur also tells religion may be many, which exactly have been talking and reading in Satyanusaran today, but the principle and realization thereof are ever the same. Thakur tells religion could be many, but the principles and the realization thereof are ever the same. Sri Thakur also tells in the same line that adherence to common ideal gathers people, balancing the difference between one and another. Jesus Christ also told on the same lines, he who doesn't gather with me scatters. In Thakur, there is a Bani, Bengali Bani, which is called Ishtache Thakle Apon, Chinna Bhinno Tar Jivan. Same thing Jesus Christ in his time in Holy Bible mentioned, he who doesn't gather with me scatters. So it's all about, then again comes down to the same thing, that we need to remain love-centric or Ishta-centric, or our life should be evolving around Purushottam or ideal and the fulfiller, the best of this era. Fulfilling and serving him shall be our ultimate goal in life. Because we know that when we have a center who is perhaps the best fulfiller of this era, hence fulfilling and serving him shall be our ultimate life. Ideal centric life in our life, when our life is ideal centric, it brings transformation, it brings effectiveness, it grows up or develops more efficiency, it brings in more inner purification and realization, and an urge to serve others unconditionally, which Thakur has always given more importance in life, that we should be able to serve other people unconditionally. It makes also us more effective, bold, agile, honest, humble, and dedicated. It also guides us to control and manage our life and complexes in a more effective manner, which every professional or personal, in our personal space or professional space, we basically try to manage every day of our life. People also ask, that the need of guru and guide in our life. Basically, we need a guru and guide to align and become the catalyst of all the positive changes in our life. We all think or we need that we should grow in our life. We should be best aligned. We should manage our complexes most effectively. For that, we definitely need a guru, which is again the center point of our life. Moving into that, moving next, Thakur had actually given a few very meaningful Bani or in his discourses. Yes, esteem wavering attitude for superior is the only esteemed guide to progressive attachment. Also, in one place he mentioned, all the prophets of the past converge and awaken in that present. Love to him is love to all in the worship of God, which again is an extension of Satyanusaran, where it mentions, like he told in verse 138, in a book called Magna Gita, all the prophets of the past converge and awaken in the present. Love to him is love to all in the worship of God. Many of us who take Holy Diksha of Sri Thakur has always this question that how we should be able to fulfill him the best, how we should be able to carry him in our life when I have other understandings or other followers in life. Sri Thakur tells that when I follow him, it fulfills the rest in my life. And that's why it is told that we should follow the fulfiller the best, whom we call the present incarnation of the highest incarnation of the in human form, called Purushottam. He is the fulfiller of all the past prophets, and he is the best fulfiller who should be our living ideal. I'll come to a bit to Acharya Parampara now, and then what should we do in a daily basis, at least to continue a blissful life. Acharya Dev has been giving emphasis on a couple of things. It actually started in conceptualizing Upjojana Kendras, and then has dropped now to DP works. In a discourse, Acharya Dev once mentioned, if you have a big light, like Sri Mandir or Satsang Kendras, one big light can only brighten to a specific radius. Like suppose if I have a Kendra or Mandir, it only can serve a certain humanity. But when we put small lights or street lights, it can brighten further and can cover more. That's the purpose of we enable or creating more Upajajana Kendras in every part of the world. And particularly that's actually what Acharya Dev mobilized and told. It basically how we can reach out to thousands or millions of devotees, and we can basically get them closer to our love Lord of Jugu Purushottam Sri Thakur. DP works, we are all aware that has been an emphasis area of Acharya Dev very recently. It's been going on for almost a year now. Is basically to ensure that the Guru Bhai and Ma, who had been initiated by Sri Thakur, for some reason, they're unable to remain connected, they're unable to remain associated with Satsang's ideology. And for some reasons, they are unable to practice ethically or practice regularly. It is our responsibility as devotees of Sri Thakur to ensure that if they have any queries in life, they have any quest in life which has not been fulfilled so far, it's our personal and professional and commitment to Guru. We should bring them back. The life which has enriched our life and which we believe that is the best path to progress. I always try to try to sum up a few things when I was basically when I normally try to do Istalochana. The basics we need to adhere in our life to remain blissful. To read is to definitely gather more wisdom and knowledge, but to practice is to make ourselves perfect. What we practice basically reflects in our life. What we practice basically makes us perfect. What you practice basically is called sadhana. Eating a lot is good because it empowers you to know the philosophy and culture and teachings of such Thakur. But as much as we empower ourselves with the ideology of such Thakur, it's important that what we practice basically makes us perfect and also transforms us to be a Guru Kendric or Ishtakendric devotee of such Thakur, and then only you can have the bliss. To start the day, like everybody or who are attending or every satsang knows that when you are initiating holy satnam, we are supposed to have a minimum meditation. Starting from Sri Thakur to Pradhanacharya Sri Porta, then Acharya Jipa Sri Dada, and our present Acharya Dev. Everybody insisted that we must meditate regularly and concurrently. Meditation in due process, it has been told to do at least between 30 minutes to an hour, depending on our own conditioning of the body and mind and soul, and concurrently doing Satnam. It's very important because that actually keeps the vibration up and we can realize the stimulus of such a Thakur or something within ourselves. Then doing prayers, both morning and evening prayer on time, that's very important in our life. Precisely, if our family member, we should also sit down, possibly, if it's possible, should sit down with our family and have prayers in both times. Then reciting Thakur's Bani, which is like our Satyaneshwaran, Naraniti and other holy granths, should also do that. Thakur also told, Satsang also you told to take Thankuni. It has got a lot of other benefits, people know because of Ishwara, I'm not going to extend it. I had also in a couple of times heard this from our Acharya Dev's Dada. But what I mentioned just before, praying with family and either having lunch or dinner with family at least once a day is must. We should make it a lifestyle. We should make it a habit. It has huge objectives and huge connects between family members, between soul to soul. It's not only facial contact. We live in a very fast world today, and Acharya tells that when you have these connects, it truly blends your traditional values, your ethos, and your dedication to Sister Thakur. So at least as families, let us try to practice and have the habit of at least having group prayer, morning prayer or evening prayer with family, and or at least to have a lunch or dinner together in the family. It really grows up a huge principle and really keeps us connected and bonded. Moving forward, anybody who is a karmi of Sri Thakur, Acharya used to tell that karmi means who is basically devoted to his karma, and that's also mentioned similarly in Bhagavad Gita. So karmi, we feel that in Thakur's satsang, or in the principle or in the value chain of satsang, there are like Jajak, Adharyu, Sapratirik, Pratiritik, Ritik, and then Ritika Charja. So all of us, we feel that who has been devoted to Sri Thakur, people think that, oh, once you have a holy panja, then you become a karmi. It is not like that. All of us, we have a responsibility towards ourselves, our family, our society, and we are all karmi. After Diksha, it is important for us that we take Swasthani. I have seen many families in my life because I have been privileged and I've been blessed to have Sri Thakur in my life for more than last 40 years. And been in a family, born into a family where Thakur's ideology practiced for more than 52 years by now in my life. So I have seen families, we always tell that, okay, no problem. I don't eat onion garlic. I follow the ideology of Sri Thakur very well. I follow Swasthani, but you know, my son studied abroad. My daughter doesn't stay with me. She's studying abroad, so or she's studying outside my house. I don't know how she leads her life because it's very difficult. I can give my own example. When I left my house in a much early age, and I've been abroad since '97. I don't think that it has been difficult for me to follow ideology of Sri Thakur in life. It's all tones down to what I believe is correct or not correct. I can, means all of us, if you are not medically unfit or medically unsound, we all can live with a bread, butter, or a fruit, fruit platter in a whole day. Is if we need that, this is what it keeps my body and soul meaningfully ideal centric. It keeps my body and soul pure. We should follow it. It's not that I want to be happy, I want to do the right thing, but I don't take responsibility, or there's no one else's responsibility on me for my extended family or for my children. That's something I find very irony when I see these kind of things being very leniently taken. So I will request, and I will humbly request people that as much as I need Sri Thakur in my life, as much as I want to be a kind of a person of his likeness and to grow in life, to have his bliss, I also should kindly take along my family members, who are immediate family members and relatives and society along me, who also should also have the bliss of Sri Thakur, following his principles and ethics. In one of the conference, Acharya Dev used to tell, our Acharya Dev, who left for God, was to tell that I am Ritik or I am Karmi means I'm his humblest servant. And I'm telling this with a lot of responsibility. It is always good to have such feeling that we are here to serve others. We're not here for fame, name, or any kind of extra baggage. It is basically a sense of adherence, sense of allegiance, sense of active service. It makes all of us a karmi. And the more you grow in life, the more you get closer to Sri Thakur's ideology, Sri Thakur himself, the sense of responsibility and sense of serving others becomes more active, becomes more closer. So it is important for us to develop that sense of service, sense of allegiance, sense of adherence, and a sense of active service, that we can actively serve human being or mankind at large. To conclude, I'll like to tell that we have one life. I always like to be practical. Had the opportunity to come to Kuala Lumpur many years back, personally known to Gopo Bhai, and I appreciate his devotion to Sri Thakur, and a leader who likes to take people along with him in his journey. We have one life, and I try to be very practical in my life, and to follow each little thing Sri Thakur has told us. If you can at least do a little things in our life, the most benefited are we. So if this life we want to enjoy, want to have bliss, everything the little we can do. Like when I was a very young child, my father used to, who is also Ritik, and he's with us, he's still with us as 83 years old. And I'll be very proud to tell, when even COVID was going on, like just in the latter part of COVID, he used to induct more than 100 devotees every quarter. And because Gopu was telling, I'm close to Acharya's Paribar, it was literally been sanctioned by Acharya Paribar that you should not be traveling so much, and you don't go here and there to incarnate, like to give Diksha. So limit yourself and let the young Ritiks now start giving Diksha. He's extremely healthy. But my point is that he used to tell me when I was very young that when you read Satyanusaran, every sentence, every word, try to emphasize and understand what is the vibration of it and what it makes, what sense it makes to you in your life. So when we call this like a Holy Bible or Holy Quran to us, which is Holy Satyanusaran. So when you read this every day, a stanza, a line, a sentence, a word, do you realize or reflect on it that what exactly Sri Thakur has told us, and what reformation that can bring in our life? Same thing about Narad Niti, same thing about all the devotional books and discourses Sri Thakur, which has been really basically which has been able to be captured and kept in intangible form, that you can read, write, or you can preach to people, or to understand and to reflect on our life. So the little things which can impact positively in our life, in our family life, in our personal life, in our larger life, let us kindly try to adhere and do it in practical life, but practically, so it can impact us meaningfully and it can grow us. We always complain that as if like there should be something that I took Diksha today, I should get something tomorrow. But Thakur is always told, like I was reading a bit before, that that thing, that to do is to be is to know. So when I know, I do. When I do, I get. It's a very simple thing that Thakur has told. So the celebration already started and it will continue. And I'm grateful and glad that I've been part of this celebration. And somehow Gopabai has a special connect with me. He always ensures that I'm connected to Kuala Lumpur Satsang Malaysia. It's a privilege. It's an opportunity to serve him through this medium. I'm so grateful to be here today and at least share some time with you. We all know what I spoke today. It's important that we actually capture that in our life, in our character, in our family life, in our larger life. Before I conclude, I would like to sum up with this. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, happiness be unto all. Sarve shantu niramaya, perfect health be unto all. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, may all see what is good. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet, may all be free from suffering. Vande Purushottamam, Vande Purushottamam, Vande Purushottamam. Jai Guru.
Many thanks.
You are not audible. Gopabhai, I think you are not unmuted. You are not audible. Yes, now it is okay. Yes, audible now. Yes, audible.
Sorry. Now, can you hear us?
Very clear. This is now very clear. Yes.
No, but because I am not able to hear you. You are on mute, is it? Not yet. But Deepak, I am not able to hear.
No, I can hear you.
It went to here. Okay. No worries, both. Many thanks for your presence. We really love you. That is the reason we want you to be integral part of Satsang Malaysia, so that we will be basically blessed with his blessings, because ठाकुर जी बोलते हैं भक्त का पास जाने पर मन उदास होता है. So we all are disciples of Sri Thakur. So you have been an example for us. Many thanks. We pray for your well-being as well as your ideal-centric life. Many thanks. So ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବହୁତ late ହେଇଗଲାଣି ଭାଇ, ଆପଣ ଶୋଇପଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ. So we will do adhan now.
12:26 is fine. No problem.
तांकर आवाज साफ सुनिए.
Everyone a great celebration and big.
ब्लूटूथ का कौन है? वो अच्छा अच्छा ब्लूटूथ का ऑन करो. अच्छा ब्लूटूथ ऑन करो. কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে মোবাইলে মাইক আছে তো ব্লুটুথ অন করুন. ব্লুটুথ অন আচ্ছা ট্যাঙ্গো করো অন করো. এটা কি ট্যাঙ্গো apa okay now done. So we will go for now भजन सेक्शन ना. अब अभी हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं opening song to be done by our Dhruvanjati Patra. Yes, चलो एक बात है. Next song, Alia. Chalo. Go.
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णं
Sultan Kesan. Very nice, very nice, very nice. अभी हम सुनेंगे मिताली रेमा है हम लोग का साथ में। अभी मिताली रेमा इंडिया से एक भजन करेंगे।
জয় গুরু দাদা, শোনা যাচ্ছে? জয় গুরু দাদা, শোনা যাচ্ছে? শোনা যাচ্ছে?
एक सेकंड माँ।
হ্যাঁ,
এখনো মা বলেন।
শোনা যাচ্ছে আমার কথা? জয় গুরু দাদা।
Why?
জয় গুরু দাদা।
একটু ওয়েট করেন।
আচ্ছা,
বলো তো।
হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ জয় গুরু দাদা, শোনা যাচ্ছে?
না দাঁড়ান দাঁড়ান দাঁড়ান।
ওকে মা।
এবার শোনা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা
বলেন মা।
আচ্ছা, অনলাইন উপস্থিত সকল ইষ্টপ্রাণ দাদা ও ভক্তিমতী মায়েদের জানাই আমার আনন্দিত জয়গুরু। আজ আমাদের পরম পিতার জন্মদিবস উপলক্ষে তার চরণে আমি প্রণাম জানাই। পরমাত্মা জগৎজননীর চরণে প্রণাম জানিয়ে আমি একটি হিন্দি ভজন পরম পিতার চরণে নিবেদন করার চেষ্টা করছি। ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल, ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल, परम करुणा घन सत्य निरंजन, परम करुणा घन सत्य निरंजन, प्रभु अवतार, प्रभु अवतार, प्रभु अवतार, ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। सकल दुख भाग वेदन हारी, परमानंद प्रिया भव भयहारी, सकल दुख भाग वेदन हारी, परमानंद प्रिया भव भयहारी, विश्वनाथ स्वामी स्वरत विराट, विश्वनाथ स्वामी स्वरत विराट, चेतन वर्धन प्रभु जीवन आधार, प्रभु अवतार, प्रभु अवतार, ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। सुबद पालक अभयानायक, प्रीति विनायक सेय विधायक, सुबद पालक अभयानायक, प्रीति विनायक सेय विधायक, आलोकयोज्वल पावक पुरुष, आलोकयोज्वल पावक पुरुष, पुरुषोत्तम प्रभु प्रेमी दातार, प्रभु अवतार, प्रभु अवतार, ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। वैशिष्ट पाली अपुरायमान, जीवन प्राण केंद्र परम आधार, वैशिष्ट पाली अपुरायमान, जीवन प्राण केंद्र परम आधार, भुवन विभूषित करुणाय पार, भुवन विभूषित करुणाय पार, सना सनातन इष्ट नाम अमृत धार। प्रभु अवतार, प्रभु अवतार, ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। ठाकुर जी मेरे परम दयाल। जयतु 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 नमः देव विशाल। जयतु जयतु नमः महत कृपाल। जयतु जयतु नमः परम दयाल। जय गुरु दादा। जय गुरु दादा।
मैनी थैंक्स माँ,
सुनाई गया?
बहुत अच्छा लगा,
सुनाई
बहुत
गया
अच्छा लगा।
दादा? अच्छा अच्छा। जय गुरु दादा, जय गुरु। परम पिता की इच्छा से, कृपा के इच्छा से करी हूँ मैंने। जय गुरु दादा।
मेरा आवाज आ रहा है आपको? चाबी कौन रहेगा? अरविंद गाओ गीता।
जय गुरु अंकल।
जय गुरु।
शुभजी के अंकल?
हाँ पूरा क्लियर।
ओके अंकल। मोहा मिलो तो तुमे हो अमृतमय धारा, अमृतमय धारा। মহামিলনৰ তীৰ্থ তুমি গো অমৃতময় ধাৰা। তুমরি সোহাগে শ্রীত ধর, তুমরি সোহাগে শ্রীত ধর, মমন্তারে মধু ঝরা। অমৃতময় ধারা, অমৃতময় ধারা। মহামিলনৰ তীৰ্থ তুমি গো অমৃতময় ধারা, অমৃতময় ধারা। অসীম পরে জ্ঞান কাসুজিছ মহামিলনৰ বেদী। সতা বুকু জ্বালা বিরহ যাতনা নিবাহিছ বুকে বান্ধি। অসীম পরে জ্ঞানত সুজিছ মহামিলনৰ বেদী। সতা বুকু জ্বালা বিরহ যাতনা নিবাহিছ বুকে বান্ধি। দিগরাউজে দিগরাউজে বৃন্দ পুতিক, দিগরাউজে বৃন্দ পুতিক, তুমি মোর ধ্রুব তারা। অমৃতময় ধারা, অমৃতময় ধারা। মহামিলনৰ তীৰ্থ তুমি গো অমৃতময় ধারা। প্রলয় করে সান্ত্বনা তুমি, ঝঞ্ঝারে কুরে সোনা। বৈশাখী জাদুরে শান্ত পরশে মুক্ত করিছ প্রাণ। প্রলয় বুকুরে সান্ত্বনা তুমি ঝঞ্ঝারে কোমরে সোনা বৈশাখী জাদরে শান্ত পুরুষে মুক্ত করিছ প্রাণ এ সচিদানন্দ এ সচিদানন্দ পরম আনন্দ এ সচিদানন্দ পরম আনন্দ দেইছ জীবন সারা অমৃতময় ধারা অমৃতময় ধারা মহামিলন রতি তুমি গো অমৃতময় ধারা মহামিলন রতি তুমি গো অমৃতময় ধারা অমৃতময় ধারা অমৃতময় ধারা জয় গুরু
जय गुरु। प्रवीण, बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी नाइस, भावमय। ठाकुर जी, हम लोग का जहाँ पे हम लोग मिलन होते हैं वो उसको ठाकुर जी बोलते हैं, सब लोग बोलते हैं तीर्थ, तो इसीलिए लेखक तीर्थ बोला है। ठाकुर जी के पास हम लोग जाके मिलन होता है और सॉल्यूशन में मिलता है, इसीलिए उनको भी तीर्थ स्थान बोला जाता है। अभी हम लोग अभी कोरस सुनेंगे, अगेन आलिया और ध्रुवज्योति।
दीना मेरे प्रिय
Very good. Okay. अभी हम हमारे गाना सुनेंगे, लास्ट गाना बफादित्य भाई गाएंगे।
जय गुरु। आज परम पिता এই শুভ আগমনে আজকে এই মেলোডি সং না করলে পুরোটা থেকে যাবে, তাই 30 ছাত্র নিয়ে এই মেলোডি সং লেখা হয়েছিল, আজকে একটু শোনানোর চেষ্টা করছি। শান্তি শান্তি
जय गुरु।
कौन सा आपका चलेगा? प्रणाम ठाकुर परम पूज्य श्री वर्मा पूज्य श्री प्रताप जी सत्संग आचार्य जी उपस्थित भाई बहन माताएं छोटे छोटे बच्चे सब मेरा आंतरिक आज ये जो सत्संग और जो बेटा दादा दादी माँ सबके लिए जन्म दिवस मना रहे थे। आज हम लोग परम पिता विश्व पिता परम प्रेम ठाकुर 136वां दिवस हम लोग मना रहे। ये जो दिवस आज 1888 ठाकुर जी एक छोटे से गांव में पैदा हुए थे। ये ठाकुर जी सिर्फ नहीं पूरा उनका जो प्रीवियस पहले अवतार लॉर्ड पृथ्वी लॉर्ड राम लॉर्ड बुद्धा लॉर्ड जेसस लॉर्ड बुद्धा लॉर्ड मोहम्मद रामकृष्ण परमहंस अंत में शिष्य ठाकुर he comes in a very remote area जहाँ पे कुछ डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ। पूरा साफ लोगों के बारे में अगर हम लोग पढ़ेंगे तो उनका जो पैदा जन्म जो हुए थे उस सारे को वो पूरा एकदम आते हैं रिमोटली और डेवलप करते हैं सिखाते हैं कि उनका आविर्भाव का मतलब क्या है। ठाकुर जी बोलते हैं धर्म दर्शन कृपा का काम पापी परित्राण पाए। पापी को मानने के लिए आते नहीं, पापी को परित्राण करने के लिए जैसे हेमोटोपी जैसे विकार मधु मध मांस मांस में डूबते रहते थे उनको ट्रांसफर करके में और बड़ा कवि हेमचंद्र मुखोपाध्याय नाम की एक कवि बना दिए। जैसे मरी मैक्डोनल्ड तो प्रोस्टिट्यूट को लॉर्ड जेसस ने बना दे सबका आहार का भाव बना दिए। जैसे हमारा पापियों को ठाकुर जी का पास आकर वो बनाते हैं। उनका आविर्भाव ऐसे होता जब आविर्भाव होते हैं उनका गुरु में गिरता है। पुरुषोत्तम का गुरु कभी नहीं रहता है। पुरुषोत्तम जन्म सिद्ध बोलते हैं इसीलिए श्री ठाकुर उनको चंद्र जन्म सिद्ध है। वो जन्म से सिद्ध है। उनको जब आदमी गुरु का हिसाब से पालन करता है हम लोग सोचते हैं हम उनका शिष्य बनने का लायक है। मैं तो सोचता हूँ हम उनका शिष्य होने का लायक नहीं है। पुरुषोत्तम का शिष्य कौन हो सकता है? सिर्फ आचार्य भी हो सकते हैं। हम उनका जस्ट फॉलोअर है, जस्ट फॉलो करते हैं क्योंकि हम हमारा कॉम्प्लेक्स तो अगर उनको प्यार करके रोकते नहीं है तब कॉम्प्लेक्स हम लोग को डुबा देगा। इसीलिए हमारा प्रॉफिट के लिए हम उनको फॉलो करते हैं। इसलिए यूट्यूब में वो आते हैं और हम लोग को खुशी करने के लिए सारा जीवन बिता देते हैं। एक दिन ठाकुर जी बैठे हैं, एक भक्त बोल रहा है कि ठाकुर जी का संग तो सारा जीवन कटा दिया, क्या पाया। ठाकुर जी का दरवाजा बंद होने वाला था, ठाकुर जी का सोने का टाइम हुआ और उसको अंदर बुलाया, मन का बस समझा और ठाकुर जी का शरीर से प्रोफेट का मूर्ति दिखाना दिया। वो देख के ठाकुर जी बोले डरो मत, आप इच्छा जाहिर मेरा जीवन में क्या हुआ, मैं इच्छा किया था क्या मैं कुछ दिखाऊंगा आपको। ये है भक्त और भगवान का बीच में रिलेशनशिप। उनका बीच में जो रिलेशनशिप है उसका अंदर में ना बेटा आता है, ना बीबी आता है, ना मम्मी आता है, ना पिताजी आता है, ना बंधु आता है, कोई नहीं आते हैं। भगवान और भक्त का रिलेशनशिप हमेशा मधुमय होता है और 1 to 1 होता है। और जब 1 to 1 होता है तब महसूस करते हैं, जैसे आचार्य हम लोग को जागरण किए थे कि ठाकुर सब जगह में है, सर्व जगह में हम बोलते हैं सब जगह में ठाकुर जी का स्थिति है। इसीलिए हम जैसा उनको सोचते हैं फैमिली मेंबर, इसीलिए उनका जन्म दिवस मनाते हैं, का आगमन भी पालन करते हैं। कहाँ देवघर से आ गए, सॉरी पावना से देवघर आ गए, उनका आगमन भी पालन करते हैं। अब उनको लेकर हम पालन करते हैं। इसलिए आज का दिन में कीर्तन करके ध्वनि हम लोग देंगे, सबका प्यारा कीर्तन, सब लोग खड़ा हो जाएगा, अच्छा लगेगा, एक ही आनंद से गाना करेंगे, जो बजाएंगे बैठ कर बजाएंगे।
थोड़ा आउट ऑफ शेड्यूल हो गया आज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वंदे पुरुषों जय गुरु। हम लोग कुछ प्रसाद तैयार किए हैं। ठाकुर जी को प्रणाम करके प्रसाद पा के सब जाना है। जय गुरु। जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु।
जय गुरु सबाई के जय गुरु।
ठाकुर